Welcome. Today we will discuss controller design for separately excited DC motor drive. Example. So the problem is like this: you have to design the closed loop speed control system for a 110 volt, 2.5 HP, 1800 RPM separately excited DC motor with parameters given below. So armature circuit resistance RA is 1 ohm, armature circuit inductance LA is 0.046 Henry, inertia of motor and load combination J equals to 0.093 kg meter square. Coefficient of viscous friction B is 0.008 Newton meter per radian per second. Motor is to be fed from a 3-phase fully controlled converter operating from 3-phase 120 volt supply. Cosine wave firing circuit is used and the maximum value of the control voltage in the firing circuit corresponding to alpha equal to 0 degree 6.55 volt. For speed feedback, a tacho generator is used whose constant voltage constant is Kt, that is 0.057 volt per radian per second. So, for this system we have to design the closed loop speed control system. So, we proceed as this. Time constant tau m is J by B, that is J is 0.093 and B is 0.008. So, it is 11.625 second. This is the mechanical time constant. Armature circuit time constant, it is tau A, that is LA by RA. LA is 0.046 Henry and RA is 1, so 0.046 second. Back EMF or say torque constant Ka phi is 0.55 volt second per radian. We have to calculate the rated current, of course, 2.5 HP, 110 volt. So, this is close to 17 ampere is the rated current. Time constant, that is tau m1, which is mathematically expressed as tau m into Ra into B divided by K phi square plus Ra into B. This is the mechanical time constant tau m1, which you have already obtained the expression. Tau m is 11.625, Ra is 1, B is 0.008 and K phi 0.55 square plus R is 1, B is 0.008. So, this is tau m1 is 0.3 second. Gain Km1 in the figures have used is Km1 is B divided by K phi square plus RAB. B is 0.008 divided by denominator is 0.3105. So, it is 0.0258 ampere per volt unit. Km2, which is Ka phi by B, K phi 0.55, B is 0.008. So, this is 58.75 radian per second per ampere. Current sensor gain, that is Kr, is 0.5 volt per ampere. It is given. Then the converter gain Kc, which is Ea by Ec, that is Ea hat maximum value divided by Ec hat maximum value. Ea hat maximum value is 3 into root 2 by pi, VL is 120, line voltage is 120, so 3 into root 2 into 120 by pi, and EC cap is 6.55. So this is nearly equal to 25. KIC in the block diagram, that is 1 by KR, nearly equal to 1 by KR, so it is 2. Then first we proceed to determine the current controller gain KI. We want to determine the current controller gain, design the controller. The gain which is now current controller gain can be determined from the steady state error considerations. So the steady state value of the current error, we denote it as EI. In the block diagrams we have used this. So EI infinity is the steady state current gain, and mathematically EI current error steady state value EI infinity is 1 upon 1 plus GS into HS for the current loop at S equals to 0. GS and HS are the feed forward and feedback gains for the current loop, and we take S equal to 0. So this is the EI infinity. Okay. For the current loop, which we have shown in figure 4 earlier, we have drawn it in this closed loop analysis. We have drawn figure 4, that is unique. So from the figure 4, GS at S equal to 0 is KI into KC into KM1, and the feedback gain HS for the current loop at S equal to 0 is KR. Therefore, the steady state current error EI infinity is 1 upon 1 plus KI KC KM1 into KR. So from this we get the current controller gain KI. So it is 1 upon EI infinity minus 1 whole divided by KC KM1 KR. While the current error is not critical, current can have larger error, still it not be too large. So practical value of steady state current error is 10%. Okay. So for 10% EI infinity is 0.1. So corresponding to that, current controller gain KI is 10, reciprocal of 0.1 is 10 minus 1 divided by the gain KC is 25 and KM1 is 0.0258 and KR is 0.5. So this is nearly equal to 28. So this is one important result. The current controller gain K is 28. Then current controller gain is determined. Another point is current limit reference, that is also important. That is EI is the current error, the limit value EI infinity. The current is clamped at IA hat given by EI hat divided by KR. This is derived earlier, the current clamping value IA hat. We can take the maximum current, that is IA hat, to be 25 ampere, as rated armature current IA is nearly equal to 17 ampere. So we can take maximum current to be 25 ampere permissible current. So the reference limit for current, that is EI hat, is IA hat into KR. IA hat is 25, KR is 0.5, so it is 12.5 volt. So this is also one design value. Current controller reference EI hat is 12.5 volt. Then we go to design the speed controller again. So first we design a proportional speed controller. Ks is the speed controller gain K, speed controller gain to be determined. The steady state speed error, that is En infinity, equals to 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus GSHS for the speed loop at S equal to 0. GS is the feed forward gain, and HS is the feedback gain, both for the speed loop. Let us refer to the figure 6 which we have drawn earlier. From figure 6, for the speed loop, GS at S equals to 0 is Ks speed controller gain K into KIC into Km2, and HS at S equals to 0 equals to KT. Hence, En infinity equal to 1 upon 1 plus Ks KIC Km2 into Kt. Kt is the tachogenerator gain constant, feedback gain constant, speed feedback gain constant. So this implies the speed controller in Ks equals to 1 upon speed error at steady state minus 1 divided by KIC Km2 Kt. Speed error En infinity can be reduced by increasing the controller gain Ks, taking a value of steady state speed error En infinity equal to 0.25%, that is 0.0025. We assume this speed error is within 0.25% of the final value desired speed. So with this, the controller gain Ks, speed controller gain Ks is 1 upon 0.0025 minus 1 whole divided by the gains 2 into 68.75 into 0.057 is nearly equal to 51. So this is one design value. Speed controller gain Ks is 51, or you can say nearly equal to 51. Next, we will design the proportional integral speed controller, PI speed controller. So for PI speed controller, steady state error is 0, because integral part ensures the steady state error to be 0. The controller gain Ks and pole, that is 1 by tau S, are designed by considering the damping and natural frequency. Characteristic equation of the system with PI controller is 1 plus S into tau S plus S square tau S tau 2 equals to 0. The poles are S equals to 1 by 2 tau 2 minus 1 plus or minus j into 4 tau 2 divided by tau S minus 1 root over whole root. These are the characteristic roots S from the above secondary equation, characteristic equation. Let us take a typical damping ratio value of 0.707, which is 1 by root 2. For this damping ratio 1 by root 2, time constant tau S, the controller time constant, PI speed controller time constant tau S is 2 into root 2, because if tau S is 2 into root 2, then this is root over of 1. So, 2 minus 1 1. So, this is minus 1 plus minus j 1. So, the poles are damping ratio will be 1 by root 2, and in that the natural frequency will be 1, this is 1 by root 1 whole divided by root 2 into T 2. Taking omega n natural frequency to be 10 radian per second, let us assume this value, typical value 10 radian per second, tau 2 equals to 0.071 and tau s, controller time constant tau s is 2 tau 2, that is 0.142 second. As derived from figure 6, the controller gain Ks equals to tau m divided by Kt Taco constant, Kic gain Km2 into tau 2. Tau m is 11.625, Kt is 0.057, Kic is 2, Km2 is 68.75 and tau 2 is 0.071. So, it is nearly equal to 21. So, this is another Ks is nearly equal to 21 and tau s is 0.142 second. So, this is another PI speed controller design parameters. So, this analysis provides a basis and guide for the selecting the parameters and gains of the controller for the drive. This is a typical example. You can work out for any motor of any rating or as per the requirement of steady state error and settling time and natural frequency. So, any controller can be designed. Thank you for attention.